due to other business engagements. So before you is Engineer Mildred Nandono, the technical manager at stations, and together with Gilbert Crest Arinaitwe, manager management accounting, to the regulator to be able to finance and provide funds for specific Nalu Valley and Kira power stations. Just to trickle our minds, in 2001, under the Companies Act, on 1st April, Uganda Electricity Generation Company was incorporated. We are 100% we are running with 4 50 megawatts Namabe thermal power plant, and the reason why I'm here, the 380 megawatts Nalu and Kira hydropower stations combined, and we often call them the complex. Our mandate is simple. We aspire to acquire, maintain and operate electricity generation facilities, and promote research and development within the sector. While company limited electricity that in the last operation, the highest tested capacity of the complex on 28th of February this year, which was 362.6 megawatts. Madam Chair, this is a testament that with our core values, we are determined and dedicated to ensure that Uganda achieves its 2040 goals and missions of making sure that we have electricity. On average, we are dispatching around 133 gigawatt hours since the takeover. Madam Chair, we appreciate the support. You've always come to our rescue to ensure that we keep these assets running. It requires investments. For those that are not aware, the oldest power station, originally known as Owen Falls Dam, that is Nalu Valley Power Station, is 70 years old. Now you can only imagine issues of obsolescence. We need to upgrade. The historical defects of alkali silicate reaction still affect the plant, and it's for that reason that we are here today to not only give a highlight of how we're performing, but also pray that the regulator will consider our application for 2025. Madam Chair, I would like to say, among the things you've approved is the aggregate, the sampled output of the like right now, and continue maintaining the lake in the history of the means available that don't disrupt. We pray that the solution so in practice, I'm going to request my colleagues and members
Full protocol, CEO, the power at large. Apoyo submission that we made, the exchange rate 3.8, and part of these other key aspects are standard in the next slide, just for the benefit of the public, I'll give you a high-level understanding of how the capacity price is computed. So our total revenue requirement contains both the investments, upgrade and sustain the integrity of the plant, and the operational maintenance. The denominator has the total capacity. Making sure that power is for the public. Now, just to move next to the high-level breakdown, the total revenue requirement that we are submitting is 60 billion, but just to give the appreciation, 18.5 billion relates to staff costs. Like you have heard, the plant is 70 years old, so in terms of technology means that we require a investments that we in the financial year 2025 amount to 21.6 billion. Lastly, as you see, there is a portion of the recovery of the is done in user does not feel the impact of that recovery at a go. As you can see, technically it will take us about 20 years to recover that. Just high level as well, a comparison of what we applied for last year and what we are applying for this year. In terms of the general operating and maintenance costs, you can see the number is flat, 30 million. We are trying to be as efficient as possible cost to the consumer. And then in terms of the investments as well, is 20 million, 21 ICT in terms of the themes of the investments that we have submitted in that 21 billion, 7 of them are to deal with issues relating to life cycle replacement. For instance, if a component was designed to run for, let's say, 30,000 hours and they are exceeded, you definitely have to replace that. Then the last closing part I would want the translate, if you remember the formula that I was showing you in the slides before, it will translate to a cost of 41,523 shillings per megawatt hour. In terms of for better understanding for the ordinary person, you and me, in terms of a unit, if we are to bring it down to hour, is a cost of 41 shillings. The total revenue required, future, and at this point, I
Authority. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Noah, the acting manager across greeting and board and management of Israel. The CEO because but is presented here. Before I start the presentation, I would want to, in a special way, thank the regulator for continuously engaging the public in two sector issues. This is a sign of accountability, it's a sign of openness and due care, and we believe that it is appreciated. We understand the tariffs have moved from urge the public bills. These are of the policies of the so sell by we do have licenses issued by the regulator. The UCC. For performance, I would like to through presenting inform the public that we are currently at the installed capacity of 2,029.2 megawatt hours grid. This is exclusive of the off grid, and our peak demand is at 3.49 megawatt hours. We have and we've we have access, we implementation of grid extension projects and also be able to fit the requirements of our distribution companies. What so far we have achieved, we managed to commission Kore Guru Orino lines. A number of you are familiar about the issues that are across the Kore more than what the CEO has elaborated. This is in fact a number of power generators, almost 20 megawatts in the area of Kagadi, a number of energy and finance and the area to substation. The substation tenant transmission lines that we have also been able to greatly improve the transmission. A sign of are basically aligned to the mandates they have. They are aligned to the strategic pillars that are approved by the board and management, and these are some of the challenges that we do face. I'll pick a sample of a few of them due to interest of time. For instance, human capital development. The HR professionals will tell you that they cannot build development if the human resources are not available. And the challenge and the requirements for human resource development are basically on the rates of retention. Basically, how do you retain and it's been hard to attract talent and short been a challenge to the sector. Financial sustainability, the board and management have always had they are intentional on operating ETCL as a private sector tenant mindset, and there's always efficient utilization of resources, but we have had challenges when it comes to funding. The tariff does not cater for development costs. These are costs that we usually need to get from Ministry of Finance, through the Ministry of Energy, and through the ocean borrowing. We've also had issues to do with exchange rates in recognition of our loans, the own this is seen in the exchange where we have to expand, we have to electricity access rate is improved. We're having issues with generation losses. Sorry, we have the high cost of water. The COM has really elaborated more. I can't add more. Consumer capacity constraints, having transformers, super more low ranges, we've seen grid expansion. We are in the middle of the value chain of electricity supply industry. So delays in people in this require the issues that affect now remind ourselves that it's operated at the market. We did a 3-year market tariff budget in 2023 and 2025. We had the same public hearings. ERA did approve the O&M investments. We are here to seek approval for only our capital. That the decisions of the budget are basically for we are looking at increasing the infrastructure. We did present the budget. Our target for the budget budget is 3,000 to 6,000. I would like to state that we believe that we are able to reach our target, meeting the increasing demand. The initiatives have put across increasing industrial park. To increase, and I want to be ready to make sure that the demand as it is available demand reduction of transmission losses. Currently, we have been an issue of transmission losses ranging from 45%. And this is really a cost to the sector because I did one point. We want to be that is in and make sure that the substations. I give an example. We have 2 transformers, 80 MVA and 20 MVA. There are times when you have the 80 MVA being loaded up to over 80%, and the engineers will tell you that is not efficient utilization. The optimal range is around 50%. We are having a number of industries coming up. The factories because of 30%. Over 25 companies. There is only one 40 MVA, which is probably which was brought from some substation. So we need to replace that. All these are here to make sure that we comply with the guidelines that we have. In terms of compliance, requires us to have N-1. Talk about the East African Power Pool, to make sure that the voltages are within the required ranges. So all these are to make sure that we can be able to meet the targets and the requirements of the sector. Mandarism. I don't think I can stress this. It's a challenge. It affects each and every one, even as we are here. Imagine coming here to ask for funds, the tariff for the So I think the CEO is wants we thank the security forces that have been put to make sure that this is the entire